Hello, dear learners. Welcome back to Science Talk Podcast. We are here to break down important concepts in a fun and simple way. So, I'm your host, Miss Kavya. We have our special guest, Miss Reshma, who is here to help us understand one of the important concepts from grade 10 science, that is life process. Welcome, Miss Reshma.
Thank you, Miss Kavya. I'm really excited to be here. Life process is such a fascinating chapter, and I'm glad to share with all 10th grade listeners.
Okay, then. So, let's start from the basic.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you explain what exactly life process is?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I will explain. Life process are the basic functions that organisms perform to stay alive. These include nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. Nothing but these are vital activities like obtaining food, releasing energy, transportation of materials, and removal of waste. As we know, we take food. From that food, growth happens and energy. At last, survival. For survival purpose, we require food. We can call this all this process as a maintenance activities of life.
Ah,
Without them, it is impossible to survive.
okay, then so they are service activities of our body, right?
Exactly, Kava. Without this, survival wouldn't be possible.
Yes, yes. So let's start from the nutrition. Students often get confused among autotrophic and heterotropic mode of nutrition.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you simplify that, ma'am?
Yes, from here, autotropic. The word auto only suggests auto means self. Plants prepare their own food by using inorganic substance like carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll, and sunlight. By using all these substance, they prepare their own food. And this process is also known as photosynthesis. This is nothing but autotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotropic means organisms depend on others for food, like humans, animals, and even fungi. These are known as a heterotropic mode of nutrition.
Okay, then so plants are like chefs of our nature who prepare their own food,
Yes,
and we human beings are like customers depending upon those plants, right?
exactly. It's a perfect analogy.
Yes, ma'am. So let's go to our next concept, that is respiration. Children often get confused among respiration and breathing.
Yes, ma'am.
They think that respiration is nothing but breathing. Is that right?
No, ma'am, not really. Here, breathing is different from respiration. Breathing is nothing but it is a physical act of inhale and exhale of air,
Okay.
whereas respiration is much deeper. It is nothing but the breakdown of glucose takes place. With the help of oxygen, here breakdown of glucose takes place. From this breakdown of glucose, we get energy. Here I will mention in respiration, there are mainly two types.
Okay.
That is aerobic mode of respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is nothing but it takes place in the presence of oxygen. Here, for example, human beings, as we inhale oxygen.
Yes.
And anaerobic respiration, it takes place in the absence of oxygen. And there alcohol will be there. Nothing but yeast cell.
Okay. So then breathing is like bringing in raw
Yes,
material,
ma'am.
and respiration is like running the engine with that.
Yes, exactly.
So, okay. So let us go to our next concept, that is transportation.
Yes.
How does this transportation takes place in our body?
Yes, ma'am. In humans, their mainly circulatory system is present. To this, the transportation takes place. In that, heart, blood, and blood vessels will be present. Here, blood carries oxygen, nutrients, and hormones also. And even it take away waste from the cell, from the body.
Okay.
In plants, transportation takes place through vascular bundles. Mainly, there are two vascular bundles in plants, xylem and phloem. Here, xylem helps us to transport water and minerals from the roots to tip of the leaves. It is unidirectional, means it will move from roots to leaves only.
Yes.
And phloem, it helps us to transport food. Phloem is multidirectional one.
Okay. Means xylem is a water transport pipe.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, phloem is a food delivery service.
Exactly, Miss Kavya.
Yes. So let's go to our last concept, that is excretion. Is it so important?
Yes, ma'am, it is very important as it remove waste products from our body.
Okay.
Excretion is very important. In human beings, this process takes place through a system called excretory system. It consists of kidneys, ureters, urethra, and urinary bladder. In plants, the removal of waste takes place through resins, gums, and even leaves also.
Yes, yes, yes. So if we didn't excrete, it would be like a dustbin never emptied, right?
Yes, ma'am, you can feel that the foul smell coming out of beneath it is not clean. So it is very important and it is very vital to remove waste from the body.
Yes, yes. So that was wonderful, Miss Reshma. So before we wrap up, let us do a quick recap quiz for our learners. So shall we begin?
Yes, ma'am, that's a great idea. Let us see our listeners will answer for question or not.
Yes, sure.
Which process help us plants to prepare their food? That is photosynthesis. What is the difference between breathing and respiration? Breathing is nothing but a physical act of inhaling and exhaling of air, whereas respiration is nothing but a release of energy from glucose. Name the two tissues that are present in the plant, xylem and phloem. Which part of the human beings help us to remove nitrogenous waste? That is kidneys. So fantastic, Miss Reshma. Thank you, Kavya. We learned all those four life processes, that is vital life processes. Those are nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. And they are the pillars which keep us alive and which keep us healthy. Yes, right? Ma'am. Yes. Learning this process not only help in exams, ma'am, it also make us know how appreciate how wonderfully our body and environment work together. Yes, 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 exactly, ma'am. So thank you, Miss Reshma, for making these concepts in a simple way. It's my pleasure, Miss Kavya. All the best for your exam, children. Remember, science is easy when you connect with your daily life. So that's a wonderful tip to end on. Yes, ma'am. So let's conclude today's Science Talk podcast. Until then, stay curious, keep experimenting. So let's meet in the next one. Thank you. Thank you.